We're 10 seconds away here from open 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Championship Sunday here. 4, 3, hitting open in 2, 1. Everybody have a great show. Here we go.
This is the moment we waited for. Everything you want is right here. We gon' give them what they came for. We gon' take it up from last year. Shoot 'em a shot, boy, I'm long range. Me and the team on the same page. Stayed down, never switched up. When the thing changed.
Welcome, San Diego, to the 2024 Swish League Pro-Am, brought to you by Sons of Montezuma YouTube channel. This is Mateo San Diego. We are live from the Hive. We are just a minute or so away from tip-off at the championship game. We are here with Elite Ballers, U.T.G. Well, they're like the hometown favorites, right? Lincoln High. We are here. Guys, we thank you for joining the stream all summer long. It's been a wild ride, and we are finally here at the championship game. On the call today, they've been doing a great job all summer long. It is Brian Thursby, of course, convos with Kevin Sandoval, and SD, Sports Fiend. You cannot stop him. You can only hope to contain him. They're going to take it over in just a few minutes, and then we will have our festivities. Guys, I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about this championship game. Take it away.
Thank you very much, Mateo. We are here in sunny San Diego today. I'm Brian Thursby. Next to me is Kevin Sandoval. We got SD Sports Fiend. I am hyped for this championship game. How are we feeling, Kevin?
It's been a long summer, but it's been going by fast. It's our first call with Fiend. Welcome to the show, man. How you feeling today?
Really excited about this matchup between these two teams. I mean, they definitely earned their way to get here to the championship. A lot of upsets along the way, and I can't wait to see these guys battle, man. It's going to be an epic game.
For sure, a lot of upsets. I don't remember the last time where the first seed and the second seed have been bounced out the first round. Both teams in this championship game have gone through different routes. Obviously, we have elite ballers taking down low ballers last Sunday, and after that win against Dog Hours, that's a difficult path. I mean, U.T.G has been riding along all season, playing tenacious defense, going in their transition game. U.T.G played Team Hit, who was the upset winner over Valley Farm. Both teams playing similar styles. We have Skylar Spencer, SDSU legend. What can you tell me about him today?
I mean, Skylar's going to have to be huge for elite ballers in the middle. You got a guy like Dominic McGuire for U.T.G. That guy is a load, 6'9". He's a pro. The battle between those two guys, plus Elite Ballers is missing another guy inside in Tommy Rutherford today. So I'm really excited about that battle.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it so far. This is going to be an outstanding broadcast. I cannot wait. We have Elite Ballers versus Understand the Grind. Home court. I'm going to hand it over to Aaron for the starting lineups here today for Elite Ballers and Understand the Grind.
Shout out Full-Time Hoops.
Shout out Full-Time Hoops,
All right,
indeed.
we're about to get things started.
And here
But before we get the basketball action going, we're going to ask everybody to rise. Please remove your caps and stand for the playing of the national anthem. DJ. Anthem. So again, everybody please stop, rise, remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem. starters, everybody. We're going to get started with your starting lineup. And first, the starting lineups for Elite Ballers. Representing Foothills Christian and Yale University, number 24, Yassine Garam. Also representing Foothills Christian, Montana, and Bethune-Cookman University, DJ Carter Hollinger. Hailing from San Marcos, and he'll play his final year at USD, Cody Clewett. Representing Morris High School 2010, Mesa College, York University, and an overseas pro for a number of years, Darion Tolliver. And we got the big man in the middle, representing Price High School and San Diego State University. Give it up for Big Skylar Spencer. Next up, we got the starting lineup for the home team, for the green and white, representing that grind, U.T.G. Starting out, a recent graduate of Lincoln High School. He's headed to the University of Redlands, Darion Manson. A San Diego native, played his basketball at Mater Dei Catholic High School, number 25, Clarence Martin. He might as well be a San Diego native. Shout out to Southwestern College's very own Damian E.A. Elam. And out of Lincoln High School, 2010 graduate, played football, but now he's back on the hardwood. Give it up for Big Victor Dean. And starting at center, but you know he's a point guard. 10-year NBA veteran, Lincoln High School's very own, Dominic McGuire. And we're going to give it up to the referees to start this game. Make sure that you guys cheer up the players, stay off the refs. That's my job. Let's get it going.
And there we go. There are your guys' starting lineups today for this championship game final for Elite Ballers versus Understand the Grind. Kevin, Fiend, I want to know your guys' keys to the game for both squads today.
Well, I'll start out with Team U.T.G. I mean, following their game that we covered last week, they were aggressive on the boards, rebounding them on both sides. The offensive glass really helped them win against Team Hit. And also in their transition game, that's where they're really successful at. So if they just keep doing what they're doing this whole season, it's be a no-brainer where they win on their home court.
Yeah, and for Elite Ballers, I think they really operate well out of the half court. So, executing their half court sets and then getting back on transition, because we know U.T.G. loves to run. They're going to have to get some points inside with Skylar Spencer, and Yassine Garam's really going to have to control the pace of this game at the point guard position.
My key matchup for today. Many people are thinking it's going to be Skylar versus Dominic McGuire. I'm going Yassine Graham versus EA. As I say that, Yassine blocks EA on his layup attempt. That is my key matchup today for both squads. Dominic McGuire here going ISO ball against Skylar Spencer. Gets a pick and roll from Victor Dean. Dumps it off, kicks it to the corner. 3-ball going up is good.
Nice
Clarence Martin, great ball movement. What are we thinking about this matchup, Kevin?
I would have to say it is definitely going to be against Skylar Spencer and Dominic McGuire. Dominic is more than just a post in this season. He's the facilitator as Skylar Spencer lays it in on Dom.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Skylar Spencer can guard Dom on the perimeter, because he is a point forward.
As EA drives in for two, this is going to be a heavyweight matchup matchup, folks. I am absolutely pumped for this. Yassine gets it to Hollinger. Hollinger and Skylar Spencer. Looks like they're going to Skylar here a lot in the paint. Gets blocked, rebounded, put back up and in by Darion Tolliver. Great putback. Great job on the offensive boards there. As EA pulls up for three, misses off right. Rebounded by Tolliver. Gives it to Hollinger here. Hollinger gets a pick. Curious to see what they do here offensively. It looks like they're going to a lot of post-ups. Mismatch. Gets the foul. You think that's going to be a lot of what their offense is going to be looking for, Kevin? A lot of post-ups.
I mean, in the pro leagues, you see a lot of switching nowadays, so take advantage while you can.
2 free throws here coming for Darion Tolliver. First free throw's up and good. Rattles in. Second free throw coming up. Second free throw is long off the backboard. Rebound by Dominic McGuire. Great effort by Yassine. Making work. Dominic bringing it back up the floor. Dominic attacking the paint. Kicks it out. EA attacking floater. Cody to Yassine. Yassine slowing the ball down here. Lobs it up to Tolliver. Almost tips it up and in. Tipped back out by Dominic. Attacking the basket. Gets stolen here. Great steal. Clarence Martin trying to attack in the basket. Great steal there by Cody. Hollinger going ISO. Hollinger pull up mid-range. Short. Rebounded offensively by Elite Ballers off the foot.
Elite Ballers doing a really good job getting back in transition D so far. They want to limit those points in transition for U.T.G.
They must have heard the scout. U.T.G likes to get out and run.
Yeah, I heard Kevin told him what U.T.G likes to do before the game. Cody gets the ball here. Little pull-up mid-range, nothing but butter. That was smooth and silky there by Cody Clout.
He has a pro body. Really built.
Yeah, he's got a pro body. He's got good shoulders over there. Good-looking jump shot.
Transferred in from the same schools where Dennis Rodman.
Really?
Yep, the Worm.
NAIA school, huh?
Yeah, and now he's playing for USD. So San Diego got them a good one.
San Diego did indeed get him a good one. We got EA in the pick and roll. Victor Dean from the free throw line gets it to go. It is a tie game here with 8 minutes left to go in the first quarter. This is a heavyweight matchup right here. Yassine, little step back mid-range, clean and silky, so smooth, and we saw a lot of that this past year at Yale, and we're going to see it again this year at Yale.
Yassine had a great year at Yale. I mean, they upset the Auburn Tigers in the first round. They got to look at his hometown school, San Diego State. He said it was such an honor to play against them.
Yassine is very talented, has a high IQ. As I missed there for Victor Dean. Gives it up here to Tolliver. Tolliver reverses it up and in. Great pass right there by Cody. We are going back and forth here in this matchup between Elite Ballers and U.T.G. as Dominic versus Skylar. Some of everybody's matchup of the day. Tries to throw it to a cutter. It is off of U.T.G. Tried to throw it into a tight window there. Darion Manson was covered tightly by DJ Carter Hollinger right there.
That may be the difference in the game today is who controls the ball and doesn't turn it over.
Yassine pulls up for three. Short off the front end of the rim. Dominic gets the rebound, pushes it down. EA, step back, kicks it back out. Clarence, step back mid-range. It's good! Clarence Martin with the step back mid-range. That is some great defense, but that is just better offense, Kevin. Yassine Graham pulling up off the pick and roll, rims in and out, rebounded by Clarence Martin. Clarence pushing the tempo here. Clarence attacking the basket. Clarence gets fouled, almost converts it. Going to go to the line for two. That is a foul here on Darion Tolliver.
Two big possessions, Clarence there. First, the step back ISO shot. Man in his face, knocks it down, takes it the length of the court, and gets fouled for the free throws.
Really good job by Clarence to be aggressive. Kevin, I'm curious your thoughts. Do you think Elite Ballers uses a good amount of their bench today to try and get U.T.G. tired?
it's honestly not about the legs on their bench. It's honestly what's on top of their shoulders, their mind. How are they going to pick them apart? Because obviously, when you play against athletic teams, it's more so about outsmarting them than outplaying them. And with a floor general like Yassine, you have the pieces to do what you have to do to win.
3 ball there by Cody. Rebounded by Dominic. Dominic pushes up to EA. EA attacks the basket, floats it up and in. Great job by EA there. U.T.G. take a 2-point lead here with 5 minutes, 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Skyler trying to go coast to coast. Skyler rebounds his own miss, goes underneath. Skyler Spencer with a little up and under fancy move. That is not a lot of stuff we saw at San Diego State, did we, Fiend?
No, it's amazing how much his game has grown since he got to the pro leagues. I mean, that just shows the commitment to work ethic that he has.
Strong work ethic he does have indeed. U.T.G. misses the 3-pointer there. Yassine getting down in the paint, kicks it back out to Cody, resets the offense. Cody ISO. Cody pull up 3. It's short rims in and out. Rebounded here by Dominic McGuire. Gives it to EA. EA pulls up from long range, puts it down. EA
Feeling great.
EA is feeling it. He came over to the table earlier before the game started and told Kevin it's going to be a long day for Yassine.
That's true.
What a great pass by Yassine. And we just see it how smart this man truly is playing that point guard position.
He does go to Yale.
He does go to Yale. Yeah. Could not get into that school if I tried. EA attacking Yassine. Kicks it to the corner. We got a 3 ball here. Short. Missed it short there. Pierce Davis gets the offensive rebound, though. Kicks it to Clarence Martin. Misses it long. Great rebound by Yassine. Yassine going in transition. Yassine lobs it up to Cody. Cody misses it. Rims in and out. Gets the little toilet bowl there. Rebounded by Clarence Martin. EA waiting for Clarence. EA kicks it to Clarence. Clarence in the corner for 3. Bang! Clarence Martin from 3.
But his real name is Clarence. What a run from U.T.G. Still a tight battle, but man, what have you seen from Elite Ballers team?
I mean, I just love, Yassine running the break and then finding open guys. I mean, a couple of those shots should have gone down. We saw him rim in and out. If he keeps playing that way, making those passes, I think they got a good chance to win this game. But they got to get back in defense. And we just saw that in transition. We said at the beginning of the game that U.T.G. likes to run in transition. Guys got to get back and pick up. Obviously, there was a lapse there and left the guy open for a 3. Knocked it down.
Right. Going back to Brian's point in the beginning of the game, it is definitely a point guard matchup at the moment right now. EA is going downhill, getting others involved, and so is Yassine getting others involved. So it's going to be a nice pick-apart battle from the point guards tonight.
2 high IQ point guards today for both Elite Ballers and U.T.G. Yassine, obviously, we know what we can do. We saw it on the national stage against Auburn and against San Diego State. EA playing at, I believe, Southwestern College. He, very talented player, as we have seen here. DJ Carter Hollinger lines up the 3, puts it down, and a quick response from Elite Ballers off the timeout right there. EA gets it. EA attacking Yassine. EA kicks it to the corner. Clarence Martin for another 3. Long. Rebounded by Harlinger. Yassine attacking the basket. Yassine going coast to coast. Yassine and Skylar Spencer tips it up and in. Great offensive rebound by Skylar. They got to get a body on Skylar Spencer and box him out. Clarence Martin tries to drive baseline, gets cut off, kicks it back out to EA, and EA is going at Yassine again. EA, step back, mid-range, short, rebounded by Skylar. Skylar gets a up to Yassine. That's an easy layup, goes in for 2. And U.T.G. with the quick timeout. Elite Ballers with an elite response off the timeout.
7-0 run right off the timeout. Well used by their coach over there. U.T.G. just had to snap back out of it. They did the same thing with Team Hit when Team Hit went on a run. We'll see how they respond off this timeout.
Absolutely fantastic timeout right there by Elite Ballers. And great timeout by Team U.T.G. to not let this 7-0 run get any worse. This is a fantastic matchup we got going today, guys. SD Sports Fiend, Kevin Sandoval on Talks with Kev. Kev, you got any new projects coming out for us that we should be looking for?
I actually just shot an episode with starting pitcher Chris Canada last week, so I'm in the works with that. And I have scheduled Taj de Goreville coming on very soon to close out season 1. And stay tuned for season 2. We got some big things coming up.
I love how much Taj played in the Swish League. You know, we usually don't see that from freshmen coming out and participating almost every single game for their team. Absolutely love that. And I'm sure that his game got better this summer because he participated in the Swish League.
Yeah, Taj de Goreville absolutely impressed me. EA with a nice little behind the back there on Yassine. It looks like Skylar was in the paint. It looks like they might have switched to a 2-3 zone. I'm not 100% sure there.
Just try to throw off of the athletic team. You know, they try to go iso ball. When you see a zone, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, but great dish by EA there. Really great pass. Yassine almost travels, gets it to Skylar Spencer inside. Skylar Spencer puts it up and in. I'm curious to see if they come out in this zone again or if they're just going to go back to man. Looks like it's going to be man-to-man here. Yassine gets a screen from Dominic. EA. Dominic pull up mid-range. Nope. It's a 3. They're calling it a 3. Yassine is wondering why it is not a 2.
I noticed that earlier. They called the high school 3 by Clarence Martin earlier a 3, and we're in the pro-am, right? So they should be playing pro-am rules.
Yeah, I did not notice that. Great job catching that. That is an elite take there by DJ Carter Hollinger. Tough take. Finishes it, gets it up and in.
Watch out for our cameraman down low.
Cameraman had to move out the way. Oh, great pass here to Victor Dean by Dominic McGuire. EA gets the ball back here. EA going ISO against Yassine again. EA gets it to... I almost said Clarence Martin. My fault. Step back by Kylan King. Kylan King with the step back. That is good. Great shot there. Comes in and immediately gets points.
Real hot shooting today by U.T.G from the outside. I'm really impressed.
We'll see how long they can keep this up for. You don't want to start too hot and get cold all of a sudden.
Very true, especially when they don't have a bench. You know those legs are going to get tired.
Exactly.
Third, fourth quarter. That's usually when the shots stop falling.
Skylar Spencer going to the free throw line for 2. Got 2 offensive rebounds. Got fouled on the putback attempts. Going up for 2. First one is up and good. Skylar Spencer shooting right-handed. Those who may know, he was a lefty at San Diego State.
I did not know that. Interesting.
We actually interviewed him for Sons of Montezuma, and he said that he made that switch after college and, attempt to improve his free throw shooting percentage. And looks like it's worked.
I'll tell you what, that looks a lot cleaner than his college free throw. If you go back and look at the tapes, if you asked him, he probably said, yeah, it looked ugly.
Still uses that left thumb. Wow.
Kylan King gets fouled here. Number 4 damage. Jaron coming in, subbing in for Yassine. Fouls the shooter. Looks like it's going to be shooting 2.
Worst thing you could do on defense is just foul it down. 3-point shooter. Hard no sin.
He's going to have to shoot this at the line by himself, though.
Going to be the end of the first quarter. First shot is up and missed.
Those are always tough free throws when you're by yourself.
Yeah, it's a mind game at the line, Fiend. If I know anything about it.
Second free throw is up here. Second free throw is good. Rattles it in. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. We got Elite Ballers 28, U.T.G 26. This is a heavyweight matchup. This is an insane matchup we got here. Very tight today.
You're Elite Ballers coach. What are you saying in the huddle?
I mean, I'm just saying, keep doing what you're doing. I think they're executing really well. It's like I said, some of the shots that they had put up just rimmed in and out. I mean, they should have a bigger lead in this game, but I think they're executing really well. The only other thing I would say is just get back on defense because we know that U.T.G loves to run. So, you got to, when a shot goes up, you got to have 2 guys at least coming back, on the break so that they can stop the fast break by U.T.G.
Right. We call those safeties back in the day. You got to have 2 safeties on the court, one at the 3-point line, one at half court. If I'm U.T.G in the tunnel, keep going downhill, keep attacking them. Use their defensive rebounds to our advantage. Go downhill, get 5 out, early offense play.
I was just about to ask you, Kevin, what are your keys for U.T.G here in this second quarter and what you would say?
Just keep going downhill, pick them apart, put the ball in either EA's or Dom's hand. keep moving. You don't want to be too stagnant. You want to have off ball movement, just so the help side is just not ball watching.
I really like the athleticism of elite ballers. Some of the guys like DJ Carter Hollinger, I think they have a advantage that they can slash to the basket. So I like to see a guy like him kind of penetrating more and trying to get some easy hoops.
Second quarter here getting underway. Yassine, Graham, and Tolliver and Cody on the bench here. We got subs going in for them. Carter Hollinger dumps it in to Skylar Spencer down low. Skylar Spencer hands it off here. Goes up, misses it. Skylar Spencer tries to get the rebound. Pierce Davis gets the rebound back, tries to get it to the corner. Too tall. Almost hits a fan.
That went into the third row, I think.
They got scared, rightfully so.
I'm Skylar Spencer. I don't want to be too unselfish when I'm inside that paint. You own that paint.
Yeah, if I'm Skylar, I'm looking to kick out the three-point shooters. It looked like he was trying to kick it out to Pierce in the corner, but Pierce cut. It wasn't good there. EA attacking. Jaden dumps it off. Victor Dean. Victor Dean misses a gimme. Jaden gets the rebound. Jaden almost slips and travels. Gets it here to Jaren. Jaren in the pick and roll. Jaden pump fakes. Jaden attacks. Looking to see if he can get into the post. Pierce Davis goes up, misses it. Rebounded by Victor Dean.
Got the chair pulled on him.
That was my favorite move when I got at the post
I
against you guys.
hated that. But I also did it too.
It's so annoying. People get so mad when you do it. EA backing down
tough.
Jaren. That's
That's
tough turnaround. That is a tough turnaround.
Calls him too little.
My goodness. He
That was
didn't
a
need
bad
call him
move.
too little. There is not a lot you can do there.
That's not saying a lot coming from EA.
That is not a lot coming from EA. That's foul. Jaren kicks it out here to DJ Carter Hollinger. Carter Hollinger lines a three up, misses. Rebounded by EA. Pierce Davis with a great second effort there to try to get a second chance. Dominic McGuire kicks it to the corner. King almost steps out of bounds. He attacks the basket, gets fouled. Kylan King, great job attacking the basket and going to the line for two. Kylan King coming in here and giving some great minutes for Team U.T.G.
U.T.G. using their youth to their advantage.
Definitely needed when you only have 6 players here. If you're a Team U.T.G. Kylan King misses the front end. 2 rims in and out.
Speaking of youth, David Soriano, Point Loma commit out of high school, is checking in for Elite Ballers, the newly grad.
Got it. Imperial High School, I believe.
Drive all the way from IB. Goodness.
Out of Imperial High School, indeed. King gets the second free throw. I did talk to one of the coaches here, coach for the Reapers, Jeremiah Ryden, David Scariano, as he gets the ball here in the corner for 3. Rims in and out. David Scariano gets the ball again, attacking the basket here on Dom. Gets blocked. Skylar Spencer gets it in. Comes up and dunks it. Skylar Spencer with the grown man's jam down there in the paint. What a great pass, Pierce Davis, to hand it off to Skylar Spencer, and what a great finish by Skylar. That is a grown man's finish right there. EA attacking Jaden. Kicks it to the corner. Steps out of bounds. That is great defense by David Scariano there.
Using the baseline as the second defender. Baseline's always your friend. And on offense is always your enemy.
That's what I was always told as a defender. Use that baseline. Jaren here trying to get it into Pierce Davis. He pulls up from 3 and puts it down. Jaren from 3. I really wish I could pronounce your last name. I'm sorry. EA gets the ball attacking the basket. EA on Jaden. Calls him too little. That is a great, strong take by EA there. Finishing. Jaren kicks it to Jaden. Jaden gets the screen from Skylar.
Nice.
Jaden attacking the basket. That is a great take by Jaden there. That is an excellent screen by Skylar Spencer. Dominic McGuire wondering why there was no illegal screen called. Dominic McGuire running the point guard here. We got point center. Dominic versus Skylar. Skylar with that Aztec defense. Staying attached to Dominic McGuire. Cannot do anything. EA pulls up from 3.
Not a good shot.
Short. Not a good shot at all. Shows a little bit of frustration.
Finn, you talked about Skylar Spencer's defense on the perimeter against Dominic McGuire. Did he show a lot coming at San Diego State?
I don't think he really guarded much on the perimeter at San Diego State. You know, he was more of an interior presence, but it's good to see him out here being able to move like that on the perimeter. It shows all the work that he's put in.
What a great dump off! Oh my goodness, Jada, what a dump off to Skylar Spencer, and he raises the roof. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry to cut you guys off, but that was an amazing pass and great finish.
If anyone's going to cut us off, it's Skylar Spencer.
Kylan King pulls up, tries to respond, misses it long. David Scariano trying to get the rebound here, does not get it. Woo! What a great spin move. Turns the ball over though. David Scariano gets the ball, gets it into Jaden. Jaden kicks it out. Jared from three, knocks it down. Jared from three as the sub for Yassine. U.T.G. Timeout. Elite Ballers.
Number 4 on.
Oh my goodness.
That's Jared.
Jared, I heard a lot about him.
Foothills Christian grad.
Jeremiah Ryden, coach of Reapers, who we did see here at the Swish League. He told me a lot about Jared and David Scariano. Said that they're very talented players, and especially Jared. You wouldn't expect it looking at him because how tiny he is, but he is a smart basketball player. He can shoot the ball, and he can pass well.
As a small guard myself, we were always told heart over height, and that's exactly what Jared has proven in his first half today.
What a great response there by Elite Ballers. If you're U.T.G., what are you doing out of this timeout, Kevin and Fiend?
I mean, this is damage control. I think at this point, you're down 9, 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Obviously, there's a lot of time to be played, but we talked about that short bench. These guys are going to get tired. It's very hard to come from behind when you're limited with the number of guys you have on your squad.
It's about taking smart shots on offense, taking care of the ball, prize of possessions.
And we got a double dribble here called on EA. Went to go up for the layup and came back down. I'm curious your thoughts there. I thought that would have been tipped by Skylar Spencer, but
junk ball, no call.
I would have called a no call. I would have done a no call. Jared gets the screen here. Kicks it to the corner to Charlie Hutchinson coming in for Hollinger. Hutchinson pulls up from mid-range, drops it in. The young guys for Elite Ballers making a difference here in this game. It is an 11-point game. Elite Ballers is up on U.T.G. 42-31. Dominic McGuire running some point center here. Gets a screen from Victor Dean. Gets the matchup he wants on the young man. Hutchinson, Dominic attacking him. Dominic using that grown man strength, misses it. Great rebound by Skylar Spencer. That's great defense by Hutchinson. Skylar going coast to coast. Skylar tries to lay it up and in, misses it. And it tipped back up and in by David Scariano. The young guys are absolutely balling today for Elite Ballers. Devin.
Game changing. There's rarely any vets anymore. Next man up mentality for these young guys.
These young guys are showing that the moment is not too big for them. A championship game, I didn't know how much these guys were going to get as far as run, but obviously you're going to roll with them if they're playing this well. I mean, you got a 13-point lead now. If I'm Coach Ganster, I'm rolling with these young guys for a little bit.
Absolutely, Fiend. And I've had some talks with people, and this is where you find out if a young guy has that killer mentality. Facing all these pro players at this Swish League Pro-Am, you're facing a Skylar Spencer, a Matt Bradley, and Nathan Mensah. First free throw is good by Kylan King. Do you come out here and have a killer mentality, or do you shrivel up under the pressure? And these young guys are absolutely proving that they can play with these grown men that they are facing here. Kylan King hits both free throws. We got Jaden coming up the floor here. Tries the behind-the-back pass to Charlie Hutchinson.
Let's hope that's not the end of their run.
Getting a little too cute there.
Right. Want to play the game very simple, and that's what the key was to their run. They're just playing a simple game. Pick and roll at the top of the key. Help side comes, kick it out for the corner three.
Great defense by Jaden there to help. Gets it up ahead to Tolliver. Tolliver lays it up and in. And the Elite Ballers is just dominating every facet of the game right now. U.T.G. has to come out and respond. Dominic McGuire hoping to start that response here. Down by 13 points. Gets the screen here from Victor Dean. That is a great double team by Tolliver. Gets the foul called on him, though. I don't know about that one, Kevin.
He reached. He reached. Created contact.
We got a sub coming in. Kylan King coming out here for Tyreek Robinson coming in today. Victor Dean attacking Hutchinson. Hutchinson with some great defense, but that is a grown man's finish by Victor Dean. Slam ball specialist. Jaron attacking the pick and roll. Kicks it to David Scariano from 3. Long. This is a long rebounded by EA. EA trying to run a transition. Drops it off. EA pull up mid range. It's good. EA silky smooth here today.
Reminds me of Jameer Nelson.
Yeah.
Body type, size, how he shoots the ball. Really good point guard.
And the young guys making some crucial turnovers here. Hutchinson getting subbed out. David Scariano getting subbed out here. The young guys with some crucial mistakes. Still a 9-point game, though. Elite Ballers up. 2 minutes, 30 seconds here.
I think if you're UTG, you got to continue to press and try to get in the paint, get shots at the rim, get fouled. That's where they've been really having success. And I think Elite Ballers having a little difficulty guarding them off the dribble.
Oh, my goodness. Jaron with the cookies there. What a great steal. Tries to make an insane pass to Darron Tolliver. Misses it just a little bit, but what great defense there by Jaron to get that steal.
UTG got to take care of the ball, make pride position, not take shots like that. One and done. Going to move the ball around, get at least 3 passes on the court as their vet point guard comes in and lays it in. Yasin Gum.
If you're UTG, you just got to scratch and claw your way back here. There's no need to chuck up threes. Just get a couple buckets, get a couple stops, and you're back in it. Dominic McGuire, as I say that, pulls up from 3, misses it. And after you said that they were on fire feet, they have gone ice cold here, shooting the ball. Dumps it off to Jaden. Jaden pull up mid-range. It's good. Jaden and Jaron, the 2 J's, being a dynamic duo here.
You can see Dominic McGuire walking up the court. He's huffing and puffing. These guys are really tired. So when you're tired, you don't make the best decisions with your shots.
Fatigue will make a coward out of you.
Clarence Martin pulls up from 3, short. Yasin getting the rebound. Yasin going against the young guy, Clarence Martin. Yasin going around, gets it up, puts it in.
Hey.
Great reverse by Yasin.
Halftime can't come soon enough for UTG.
It's just ISO ball at this point. They're not swinging the ball. The Elite Ballers is playing team ball.
And Victor Dean visibly frustrated as he does not get back on defense and almost fouls Yasin and tips it out of bounds. UTG not playing good team basketball right now, as you pointed out, Kevin.
On UTG, it starts right here. Last 30 seconds, lock up on this defensive possession right here. Go to the half, feeling very confident, knowing that you guys can come back from this deficit.
5 seconds left on the shot clock. Yasin gets the pick and roll. Yasin tries to get it in. Kicked, ball violation. Clock should reset. Clock is running out there trying to get the ball. Timeout called here by Elite Ballers. No shot clock. 8 seconds left on the game clock. Elite Ballers is up 52-37. And after that first quarter where it was a tough heavyweight bout, it has been far from that in this second quarter.
Right. You talk about the youth coming in for Elite Ballers, taking care of the rock, using the team, using their passes, playing team ball, getting the assist up, not just going ISO ball as you see on the other side with Team UTG. They're getting downhill. They're hitting good shots, getting good rebounds.
Yeah, and Elite Ballers, they landed an uppercut punch, and UTG is just kind of stunned right now. They haven't come back, and, I think this is going to be good for them to regroup in the second half, at halftime, figure out what they can do better, and hopefully they can, reverse what's going on here.
Hopefully Team UTG can replenish a little bit because Dominic McGuire, as you pointed out, being visibly exhausted. Walking up the court on defense and on offense, not moving as quickly as he usually does. We got 8 seconds here. 10 seconds, my fault. Added back on to the game clock as it looks like Team UTG. Victor Dean tried to pull a switcheroo on him. Almost got it done.
That move.
That move indeed. Cody Clout gets it into Yasin. Clarence Martin trying to call for a foul. Gets it to Cody. Cody for three. Knocks it down. Cody hits the three out of the timeout. And it is an 18-point game going into halftime.
Well drawn play up by Coach Gonster in that huddle to set his team up nearly 20 against the home court team, U.T.G. Fee, what do you see out there?
I mean, I think that second quarter obviously belonged to elite ballers. They played so well as a team, executed so well, and U.T.G. The shots were falling in the first quarter, but they got tired, and now they're not. So they got to regroup, and this is kind of I feel like this is panic time right now for U.T.G. They got to fix this in a hurry because when you're down 18 at the half on a running clock in a pro-am, this could get out of hand pretty quickly. So they got to figure out a way to get back in this thing quickly.
Yeah, they definitely do. We're gonna toss up the break here. That is the end of the first half. 55-37. Elite Ballers up on U.T.G. We'll be back in a couple minutes, folks.
For the first championship, U.T.G. shorthand, putting forth the valiant effort. Here they go.
And we are back here for the second half. Elite Ballers versus U.T.G. championship game. And we do have the championship trophy here. This is majestic.
Look nice, don't it?
This is majestic
Look
looking
nice,
right
don't
here.
it? Fee, what
Oh,
you
this
think?
is fancy. I wish you could be able to drink out of it, not going to lie.
That is
This ain't no
beautiful.
Stanley Cup, man.
No,
You know-
little championship.
So I was talking to Yasin during the break, and he was actually the one that drew up that closing half play right there. He said, we run this in college. They got to tag the roll. Shooter comes up, wide open three.
Yeah, they do run that a lot. They did run that a good amount, actually, against San Diego State in that round of 32 game as Cody Clout misses the first three to start the game off. Yasin gets it underneath the Tolliver. Tolliver turns it over. I actually talked to EA a little bit for U.T.G, and he was telling me that he's having a lot of trouble attacking the basket and kicking it out because he's got a lot of elite ballers converging on him as he attacks. As he turns the ball over there, trying to attack the paint. Yasin in transition throws up to Skylar Spencer, finishes it and lays it in.
It is now a 20-point game from Elite Ballers. And U.T.G. is still being sloppy on the offensive end. They got to switch it up.
U.T.G. with another turnover. This looks like an LA Fitness run right now. I'm actually not going to lie. This is not looking good for Team U.T.G. They are slow. They are walking. Nobody is hustling. This is bad looking right now.
This looks like Choose Fitness.
This shows how much Elite Ballers wants this championship. They've been so close so many times in Swish Pro-Am and just have not been able to get over the hump. Last year, losing to Low Ballers, avenging that loss in the semifinals, and they really want this championship today, and it shows.
Yeah, they really want it right now, and you can see it. They are playing together. They are playing like a team.
Hey!
Skylar Spencer gets me out of my seat. What a putback by Skylar. That is a grown man putback right there. Oh, my goodness. Skylar Spencer giving us some highlight jams today.
Are we in Viejas? Are we in Viejas right now?
I don't know where we're at, but it is sounding like the AOS when Skylar Spencer puts it down. This man is a grown man amongst the boys right now.
Good take by EA. Finally getting to the free throw line. Seeing how they can flip the switch right here down 22.
EA misses the first free throw, and this is not looking good. U.T.G. going the opposite way of usually what teams should do. Scratch and climb their way back, defensive possessions, and they are just not putting in any effort.
0 for 2. Rare 2 misses at the line. Got staying in the post. Turnaround Jay. Dumps it to Spencer.
Gets doubled, finds the open guy.
Yasin Graham showing off his high IQ right there. What a great pass. Clarence Martin trying to attack Cody Clout. Gets fouled, no call. Great finish there by Clarence. It is a 22-point game. If you're Team U.T.G, you got to absolutely just get 3 straight stops and 3 straight buckets to get back into this one. Yasin to Hollinger. Tolliver. Skylar Spencer tries to flash. Tips it out to Cody. Cody from 3. It's good! Cody from 3. 25-point game. And Team U.T.G just looks like they got the life sucked out of them by Elite Ballers with that shot.
The future Torero is looking great out here on the court. Defensive stop as well. Oh, not fully.
Oh, no. Oh, no, that did not look good right there. Darion Manson with the finish. Great defense by Cody there. Just did not get the rebound. Cody attacking the basket.
See what I'm saying? USD got him a good one right there.
And Dominic McGuire showing very little effort there to protect the paint. Yasin Graham tries to steal the ball.
Looked like there was going to be a tie-up there.
I thought it was going to be a travel.
I thought it was going to be a travel or a tie-up, but instead it is a foul call, so we are all wrong. And Elite Ballers keeping the energy. Hollinger letting Yasin know we are up by 25. There is no need to complain to the refs about that one. Gets the ball here to Darion.
The body
EA
language.
versus Hollinger.
The body language of Team U.T.G. just does not look good.
Just too many tough shots. Not enough ball movement. I don't see how that's a recipe for a win.
EA did tell me that they got to start hitting some shots to get a comeback here, and they are ice cold. Great roll up and one. Skylar Spencer finishes it.
1, 2, 3 point play coming up right now.
Skylar Spencer is a grown man down there in that paint. Just a couple weeks ago before bracket play had a 32-27 double-double. I mean, what else can you say about Skylar Spencer besides that he missed a free throw? Rebounded, gives it out to King. King lays it up and in. Great job, Yassine. Not even challenging him, not even giving him the chance to do an and one there.
If I'm elite ballers, I still go for the kill. Act like you're up 5 instead of 25. So winners do.
Pull up from deep. Yassine misses it. We got a loose ball foul here on Victor Dean, holding Skylar Spencer. Skylar Spencer is smiling right now.
Because he knows that's what you got to do to control Skylar Spencer off the offensive glass. Isn't that right, Steve?
Absolutely. I mean, he's just having a heck of a game. It's asserting himself inside.
Elite Ballers turns the ball over. King brings it back down, gets the layup. 4 quick points there for King. Gets it within 23 points. Here, U.T.G showing a little bit more effort here. Doubling Yassine, trying to make Yassine read a double. Maybe U.T.G finally turns up the intensity here and plays some defense.
I think they got to cut it to about 12 or 15 if they really have a realistic shot in the fourth quarter of coming back.
Better late than never. Good back door.
Yassine being a little fancy there, had the easy left-handed layup, and he said, no thanks, I like my assists. And he dumps it off to Tolliver. Tolliver finishes it. And U.T.G, like you said, Fiend, they got to cut it to, at least in my opinion, 15 points to have a chance in the fourth quarter. And they just absolutely airball. Tolliver misses it, was right underneath the basket. Realized it a little too late.
This is really
King coming up for the dunk. Great finish there. What a lob by Clarence. King, high riser, finishing the lob. King with 6 quick points here for Team U.T.G.
I mean, with the way basketball's going nowadays, if you're gonna get blown out, you better have some assists with it, I guess. Yeah. Something to post for the ground.
I think it would be wise for elite ballers to kind of slow it down, play the half court game,
shape clock.
Trying to get out in transition only feeds into U.T.G's strategy, what they like to do. And as we saw that alley-oop dunk, you miss on one end, you pay for it on the other.
That's facts.
And with the running clock here at Swish League, it looks like we are getting hockey subs for elite ballers as the young guys are coming in. Jaden, Jaron. We got Pierce Davis, Charlie Hutchinson, and David Scariano. Tolliver still at the free throw line. Hutchinson coming in for Tolliver. Misses the free throw. Misses both free throws. That is something you rarely see. Dominic McGuire tries to get clearance, steps out of bounds, turnover, and here comes Charlie Hutchinson as elite ballers put in the young guys. Give the old heads some rest on that bench. I don't think the old heads are going to have to check in back into this game unless it becomes a 10-point game. Jaden playing the point guard here. Pull up mid-range. Knocks it down. Jaden knocks it down quickly as he comes into the game. Quick points there for elite ballers and the young guys. King trying to attack him. Pull up mid-range. Long. Misses it. Rebounded by Charlie Hutchinson. Gets it to Jaden here. Jaden running the point. Jaden attacking Victor Dean. Jaden, what a spin move. Oh, my goodness. Almost put some great English on that one to lay it up and in. What a move. Just did not finish it. Pierce Davis against Dominic McGuire. Dominic McGuire attacking the paint. Gets fouled.
That's what he needs to do.
Absolutely, that's what you need to do right now, especially with no Skylar Spencer, no Hollinger, no Tolliver on the floor.
Gotta take advantage. Better late than never, Dom.
You are the strongest man on the court. Attack them, force them to foul you.
The only NBA player on the court.
Dominic McGuire misses a free throw. That is another missed free throw. EA coming back in for Clarence. Clarence going to the bench here. Dominic shooting 2 of 2. Misses both free throws. This is not good for U.T.G. Jaron pulls up from 3. Tries to put an icing on the cake, and David almost gets a putback. Oh, my goodness. I didn't know he got up that high. Kicks it out here to Darion Manson. Dominic running a little point center. Gets it into Victor Dean on Scariano. Scariano playing some great defense, but he just slows down as the ball goes up. Does not even go for the rebound. Victor Dean gets it back, puts it back up and in. 23-point game here. 1:48 left in the third quarter. Hutchinson running some point guard. Hudson attacking the basket, lays it up and in, and U.T.G. just no effort.
No help side.
Nobody paying attention, and they almost turned the ball over. King attacking the basket here. Gets fouled, no call. Almost finishes it up and in, but instead gets rebounded by Pierce Davis. Jared attacking, kicks it out to Jaden. Hutchinson for 3. Short. Misses it. Rebounded by Victor Dean. Victor Dean trying to run a transition here. Victor Dean attacking. Puts up the floater, misses it. Rebounded. He's not going to kick it out. Shoots a fadeaway. This is not team basketball right now. You had EA open for 3 and didn't even kick it.
Dean, who had a great game last week against Team Hit, almost non-existent here tonight against the League Ballers.
And we are missing the player of the game from last game, Joshua Smith. He would have been huge tonight for Team U.T.G.
He's on the bench over there on his phone.
Yeah,
Remember, he had like a little injury with his ankle.
Yeah, Aaron Bergen on the PA said that he was U.T.G. security blanket last game. I mean, they could really use him today, and may be the difference in why it's a 25-point deficit right now.
U.T.G. have more homies on the bench than players.
Yeah, they got a lot of guys on that bench in street clothes. Looking like a Clippers game.
Hey. Get my Clippers out this conversation, man. Looking like Anthony Davis.
You know, he actually played like 75 games last year.
Yeah. He did good. Him and
it's going to be the end of the third quarter. Victor Dean shooting 2. The chance to make it a 23-point game going into the fourth quarter. Misses the free throw. That is another missed free throw by U.T.G. What did we say last week, Kevin?
You know how you win games?
We make free throws.
You know how you lose?
We miss free throws. And they just missed another one. Oh, my goodness.
As we head to the third, it's looking like it's over before it's over. Elite Ballers up.
Is it possible to score 25 points in a quarter and outscore the other team by 25 points in a quarter? Has it been done in Switch League before?
I would say it's possible if U.T.G. had better body language. But I am looking at their body language right now, and they have pretty much written this game off and have given the championship trophy to Elite Ballers already.
That's a very great point. I was just about to point out their body language is just like, you know what, fellas? It was good while it lasted. Someone should have called Norman Powell from L.A. to come up here. As the championship trophy leaves the desk, they get ready to present it at the end of the game. 2 minutes left in the Swish Pro-Am 2024 season.
I think instead of talking about strategy on the U.T.G. bench, they're talking about where they want to go to dinner tonight.
Where are we eating at? That's what they're saying.
Anybody feeling like Mexican food at all? Anybody want to go to like McDonald's and get a McDouble?
In San Diego, it's always Mexican food. That's the only option. It's the no-brainer at this point.
Best Mexican food spot in the San Diego State campus. Go.
We're pretty close to National City here, so you might be down for some Filipino food.
Okay.
Filipino food is fire if made correctly. Clarence Martin attacking the basket here. Lays it up and in. That is great defense by David Scariano, but just way better offense there by Clarence Martin.
His real name is Clarence.
Where'd he go? Cranbrook? Cranbrook.
Jaden dumps it down to Pierce Davis. Davis kicks it out to Hutchinson. Hutchinson attacking. Dom does not finish it. Rebounded by Clarence Martin. Kicks it to Dominic McGuire. So you watch Dominic McGuire. Oh, I thought he was going to pull up instead. EA is going to kick it out here to King. King for three. No good. Misses it. Rebounded here by Jaden.
I thought EA was too unselfish right there. Take advantage of the smaller defender you have right behind you.
I would have to agree. EA going to transition. Showtime. No dunk for me. Gets the layup to go up and in. EA and Jaden going at it right now. EA talking a little bit.
It's a little friendly banter.
Love a little friendly banter. Jared here. Got Clarence Martin on him. Gets a screen from Pierce Davis.
Mismatch.
Got some mismatch against Dominic. Tries to dump it off. Is unable to. Darion Manson kicks it to EA. This is an opportunity right here. And he misses it. Great rebound. Strong board by David Scariano. Jaden comes down the court. Charlie kicks it back out. I would slow it down here if you're Jaden. Just kick it out and runs clock. Scariano trying to go up. Charge.
I thought he got there too late, but
I thought he was inside the cylinder.
Good effort by King to get to the position. Force that charge.
Great effort by King there. Great take by David. And you know what I said last week? I love myself a good charge over an and one. But that's in a close game. This is a 21-point game.
U.T.G has to go right now.
They got to dig deep. I think if they can cut this to 10 with 5 minutes to go, maybe they got a shot.
They definitely. And great finish there by Darion Manson. Nice little pump fake, go up and in. Nice little move there. 19-point game. Like you said, if they can get it to 10 with like 6 minutes left, they do have a chance. Scariano cutting, tries to dump it off to Pierce, and they call it travel. I don't know about that one, Kevin.
I thought he stomped twice on his pivot foot, but they saw a drag on his left foot right there.
The old heads coming back in. That was a quick trigger by Brian Ganster.
Saw he got getting a little sloppy out here.
He said, no, we're going to secure this. Then we'll put the young kids back in with 4 minutes left when it's a 30-point game. Skylar Spencer on Dominic McGuire here. Gets it into Clarence Martin. Clarence Martin attacking Cody. Gets it up, finishes it. Great finish there by Clarence Martin. Cuts it to 17. And they get a couple stops here and maybe make this a game. Hollinger against VA. Size advantage here. Misses the gimme. Rebounded by Victor Dean. And uh-oh.
Momentum is swung to U.T.G right now.
Kylan King, great steal by Yassine. Never mind, Clarence Martin coming back. Martin attacking the basket. Martin, what a finish! Clarence Martin, what a finish there. 15-point game.
That's his real name.
And is U.T.G possibly making a tiny comeback here? Skylar Spencer from the mid-range, short. And all of a sudden,
here we go, U.T.G.
All the momentum, Kevin.
Just went back to elite ballers as Yassine Graham gets the steal, jumps to Skylar with some English off.
The momentum here is still almost favoring U.T.G. King puts it up and in, and one. Kylan King. It is now a 13-point game, folks. And U.T.G.
right back in it.
Absolutely just squandering what we said before the start of the fourth quarter.
Better late than ever. Better late than never. Young man getting the and one for UTG.
Looks like Team U.T.G has got their second win, and we'll see if they can ride this for the whole fourth quarter.
Now they need to start knocking down some shots. They were ice cold for about a quarter and a half, maybe 2 full quarters. And you can't miss all your shots in the game, so maybe this is when their shots start to go down. Yassine gets slapped in the face, no call. Kicks it to Carter Hollinger. Hollinger from the mid-range, misses it. Rebounded by Skylar Spencer. Skylar Spencer going up, puts it back up and in. Back to a 14-point game. Great job by Skylar Spencer. Kevin, what are your keys for UTG to get this back?
Keep the ball out of Skylar Spencer's hands and keep going downhill on the offensive end.
Ooh. And I would assume to say don't do what that just was by Victor Dean to get back in this game.
Yeah. I think Dom McGuire's got to do a better job running the point and making better decisions with the basketball.
Dominic McGuire kicks it to the corner. Clarence Martin attacking Yassine. Gets fouled. Yassine grimacing and grabbing his left elbow in pain. To the line to shoot, too, Clarence Martin. And this is where those missed free throws earlier could come into play, Kevin.
Trying to make up.
Almost missed another one.
That's how you make up for the past. Take care of the present.
First one goes down. Second one up. Second one good by Clarence Martin. 14-point game. It is do or die time here for UTG. 14 points, 5:30 left in the game. We got a running clock here at Swish League. Yassine on the cut. Great block by Kylan King. Oh my goodness, what a block. EA on the fast break. King, pull up mid-range, goes down. Kylan King, turn me up. Oh my goodness.
Talking that talk now. Full court pressure here from EA.
Kylan King, the spark plug that Team UTG has needed.
UTG is locked in right now.
Locked in. Yassine step back three. Quiets the crowd. Yassine Graham. Oh my goodness. Absolutely quiets the crowd here. Makes it a 15-point game with that step back three. Kylan King tries to answer back. Rims in and out. 4 minutes here. 35 seconds and counting as they get it to Cody. Cody
Another
for
one.
three.
Another
Knocks
one.
it down. It is ball game.
Yassine telling UTG get off the court.
Get off the court. Wave the white flag. Whatever you want to say. This game is all but over as Kylan King hits the mid-range there. 16-point game. 4 minutes left. Team UTG. No pressing. Yassine's calling for y'all. To Kylan King to guard him. He pulls off from the logo. Air balls. Okay. Kylan King clowning him a little bit. Yassine smiling.
King young man telling him, I'm on you now.
Yeah, that talk got to his head.
Talking. Down 16.
Yassine and Kylan King going a little back and forth here. This is a great game. This is a great game, folks. Elite ballers looking like this.
Yassine Graham going to that bench.
Yassine Graham telling him to, in polite words, be quiet. Be quiet. Those are the polite words I would use. That's definitely not what he used.
I really wish Yassine was mic'd up right now. Love to hear what he's saying.
We should have done that. We should have mic'd him up.
A lot of beeps. A lot of beeps in our editing room.
Yeah, Mateo would have not had a fun time editing that one.
This is a family program.
It's a family program for sure. We got sponsors. And speaking of sponsors,
Manscaped. Enjoy your smooth sack summer.
Use the code
Suns20 to get 20% off. And now you owe me a soda, Kevin.
Damn. We call it even. You didn't give me the soda from last episode.
We completely forgot to say it. EA gets the ball back here. Victor Dean trying to cut it close here. Misses the three. Rebounded by Hollinger. Yassine, I want to see him pull up again, but he is not going to. He's going to slow it down here. Play smart basketball like he usually does. Gets it to Hollinger. Hollinger with the size advantage. Skyler, the DJ. DJ attacking the basket. Little gimme. Skyler trying to put it back up and in. Does not get it to go. EA, you got to move.
Got to run.
EA, you got to move. You got to move. You're UTG. You got to go. King attacking the basket. King puts it up and in. Calls him some very not nice words.
Okay.
Is there a technical there?
No technical. Ball went underneath the snack bar.
Stop the clock.
To stop the clock here to give UTG a little bit of a chance. 3 minutes, 13 seconds left here. 3 minutes and 16 seconds. My fault.
Okay, Kylan King go on a 20-0 run to back up this smack talk, or is it just for
Well, he has had, by my count, like 14 points in this fourth quarter alone. So he is having a great fourth quarter. Yasin gets the ball back, lines up the three, short, air ball.
He's not a three-point shooter.
Also, ever since he hurt that left arm, it's been 2 air balls. So you have to put that in the factor right there.
EA here coming back down. He's trying to get the ball to the hot hand, and the hot hand is
I'd clear it out for him.
King. ISO attacking, steps back, almost slips. Yasin tries to steal the ball. Kylan King, oh my goodness, almost an elite finish. Great putback by Victor Dean. It is 2 minutes and 30 seconds here. And Team U.T.G.
Got to
not
press.
pressing.
That's a great defense, by
Great defense.
You got to take some chances now and press, gamble.
You
Got to get some
gotta.
steals.
And DJ Carter's just gonna run the clock here.
U.T.G. has no room for error.
No room for error. And they got a size advantage down low. Skylar Spencer puts it up,
Too
puts
easy.
it in. Too easy of a basket here in the body language for some of Team U.T.G. They are just walking down the court with no urgency whatsoever. EA pulls up from three, puts it down. It's an 11-point game. There's 2 minutes left. If they can press and get a trap, they can possibly get something going here. But Victor Dean is wondering where the trap's coming, and no trap. EA on Yasin. Yasin dancing with him, toying with him, dumps it down to Tolliver. 13-point game. Yasin absolutely toying with EA right there. Get the ball on the string. Kylan King attacking the basket. Kylan King puts it up, dunks it down, and he is talking his smack to Yasin. Yasin points to the scoreboard and says, "Look at the scoreboard, young fella. We're up by double digits." He's saying, "You can't guard me." Yasin says, "I don't care. I'm about to win a championship." Yasin kicks it to Hollinger. Hollinger for three. Misses it. Rebounded. Not tipped out of bounds. The clock does stop below 2 minutes here in the fourth quarter. So there's a minute of EA running out. EA pulls up for three. Misses it. Rebounded by Cody. That was the opportunity right there as Team Elite Ballers was not paying attention. Gets it to Tolliver. Tolliver attacking. Misses the layup. Rebounded by Victor Dean. U.T.G. Can they do something quickly here? Victor Dean pulls up for three. Misses it. And that should be it, folks. The nail is in the coffin. The fat lady has sung whatever you would like to. This game is all but over. Elite Ballers are going to be your Swish League Pro-Am champs as Skylar Spencer gets another one on the board. They are celebrating over on the Elite Ballers bench. Kylan King, hey, give me a dunk to celebrate. Because that's all that Team U.T.G. is going to be celebrating here. Yasin lobs it up to himself. Kylan King says, "No, thank you. I'm having none of that."
Gotta be so happy for Coach Ganster. I mean, all the defeats he's taken with the Elite Ballers. He's had teams that were favored to win the Swish League in the past, and now they finally get over the hump.
Hey! Skylar Spencer raised the roof. It's another steal. Oh, why are we missing dunks, Skylar? Why do you hate me? Tolliver finishes it 94-81. This game is over. Elite Ballers is your Swish League 2024 Pro-Am champs. This was an absolute pleasure. Kevin, Fiend, this Swish League Pro-Am was amazing.
I just want to thank you guys, Sons of Montezuma, for giving me the opportunity, man. Brian, it was a pleasure doing the talks with y'all. Fiend, Kiss the Ring season, Teo, Drew Breezy in the production.
It has been an absolute pleasure here to commentate games with you, Kevin. Fiend, it's been a pleasure here.
Yeah,
We've had talks in the past about me being involved, you, me, and Mateo, and I absolutely loved commentating, especially with Kevin. Kevin, my duo.
Yeah, I love having you guys on the broadcast. This has been such a fun year. Great basketball here in San Diego. We are raising the game with Swish League, and just amazing. I'm very happy for Elite Ballers. They really earned this win today. They are the champions of the Swish League.
And we are handing it
2024.
off here to Mateo as Skylar Spencer and Coach Yanster of Elite Ballers are here.
All right, we are here with the champs, Elite Ballers. We got Skylar Spencer and Coach Brian Ganser. We're gonna start with Sky. Sky, you've been a force in the paint all tournament long. This game, you didn't have your tag team partner inside, Tommy Rutherford. What was your mindset coming in, knowing that he wasn't going to be here?
Just to be overly aggressive. It's always a double mismatch when he's here, but as long as I'm still here, there's still a mismatch on the court, so we just wanted to take advantage of that.
You guys have come so close to the mountaintop the last couple seasons. How does it feel to get over the hump?
It feels great. We've been thirsty for this. I feel like the only reason why we haven't won back-to-back is because we had some roster issues, but we had the right guys show up and we were able to finish, so we're really excited.
Brian, you have been, like we said, you've been really close to this pinnacle. Now you're here at the top. What's in store for Elite Ballers as a program? Come on, close.
For us, man, we're just going to keep this going. We've been waiting for this for a long time, and we're not done. We're coming back. We're going to do it again and again and again. I love my guys. I love our teammates. We play together. Shout out to my family, my mom, my wife, my kids. Shout out to the Swish League for putting this on for the city, for all of us to do this. I mean, this is incredible basketball, incredible talent in this town. Every game has been a war. This has been the hardest season we've been in the 3 years we've been in this league. And just to finally get over the top after two times in the semifinals, man, it's a dream come true.
Yes, sir. All right, we're going to bring everybody out in a second. We got the championship trophy award ceremony coming up. And again, congratulations, guys, on a great season. Sky, you might have some postseason hardware in the works. We'll see. Again, Elite Ballers, congratulations, guys. All right, back over there.
And there was Skylar Spencer, Coach Ganster, with some words here. And Skylar Spencer told me at the beginning of the Swish League that when he has been here, they have not lost. And, well, he was here and they won a championship.
He was definitely the key to the game today. I mean, all those dunks that he had, just his defensive presence inside, being able to stay with Dom McGuire on the perimeter and guard him. Dom was really a non-factor today. And I think, just sensational. He deserved to be the MVP. Skylar Spencer, Aztec for life. And Elite Ballers champions, 2024 Swish League. As they now put on their T-shirts commemorating their championship, and they're about to lift the trophy.
What an incredible season by Elite Ballers, running through dog hours, and competitive fight against low ballers. Just amazing battle, man. You talk about a floor general and Yasin Graham, the Yale University guy. Skylar Spencer, the Aztec legend. A couple young guys, Point Loma commits. Talk about DJ from Bethlehem Cookman.
I was really impressed by the young guys, Scariano, their point guard. They really played well in that second quarter when they came in. They could have had a drop-off in production, and I was wondering how deep the Elite Ballers were going to go with their bench, but those young guys stepped up huge today, and this was really a team win by Elite Ballers.
For sure was, and that's what the difference was between them and U.T.G. today. I feel like U.T.G. was playing for themselves. As you see, the young man and Kyler King trying to put on some highlights, talk a little smack, but also down 18. Elite Ballers took that first punch from U.T.G., and that counter punch is just insane. We have the trophy ceremony coming up right now. Coach Koo, the owner, co-founder of the Swiss Pro-Am.
All the fans, especially that made this year so good. We want to thank you guys very much for coming out. This by far has been our best year talent-wise, crowd-wise. So it's great to see us continue to grow, and that comes from fans and family and everybody that comes to support what we're doing here, and having teams like this, be a part of the program every single year. So without further ado, for the 2024 Summer Pro-Am, Swish Pro-Am League Championship, we'd like to present the trophy to Brian Gaines. Cancer, and Elite Ballers.
As they are here taking pictures with the trophy, Elite Ballers. You guys made an excellent point here about their young guys stepping up, and they stepped up indeed. It has been a pleasure for Sons of Montezuma. Thank you very much to Swish League Pro-Am letting us stream their games for us to bring not only the games for all their friends and family, but for San Diego State fans around the world, around the country, to see guys like Taj DeGorville, David Majek, BJ Davis, JCJ, Miles Bird, former Aztecs Billy White, Skylar Spencer,
Wayne McKinney
as well, Devin Watson. List goes on. Former Aztecs here coming back to San Diego, giving back, playing in the Swish League Pro-Ams. It was an absolute pleasure to be able to be here and commentate for Sons of Montezuma.